Hello there and welcome. In this lesson, I'll show you how to list your first real product in eBay. We will be showcasing two methods in this lesson. The first method is the manual way of doing it, and the second way is the automatic way. So for the automatic method, we'll be using a tool called AutoDS. So in your favorite browser, type the following URL, trackerbot.me/AutoDS, or you will find it in the lesson resources. So simply type enter. You will be redirected to the appropriate page right here. You can simply create an account by either linking your Google account or by typing your email address. Keep in mind that we have partnered with AutoDS to offer you a full free month of free trial. So make sure that you use the appropriate URL to get that offer. After registering and everything, you will be redirected to this page right here where you choose your eBay target. We're going to choose United States, for example, but you can choose any of those countries, depends on you. And I'm going to click finish right here. Right after that, you'll be redirected to eBay. Click I am a human, and then you'll be able to see this and just verify the CAPTCHA. So right after verifying the CAPTCHA and signing in on your account, I'll click skip for now. And then click on agree. And once that, you will be back into this page where it will take some time to load. Wait for it. And then you will have AutoDS set up. So right here, I'm going to click here. And now I have three methods to add a product from AutoDS. I'm going to show you all of them. So the first method is going to your favorite browser and typing AutoDS extension. And right here, you can see this Chrome extension. You'll click on it. And then you'll click add to Brave or add to Chrome. I'm going to click on add to Brave. So once you have done that, you'll be prompted into this page. I'm just going to close it. I'm going to close this one. And we can do this first method by, for example, heading to amazon.com and searching for any product that, for example, let's go for dog products. Let's go for this product. You will see this icon right here. So there's three ways we can use this extension. The first way is click on the products right here, and it will be able to import it to AutoDS automatically. The second way is open the listing in a new tab, and then right after a couple of seconds, you will see the AutoDS extension right here. You can click on import. Or, for example, let's say you want to import a lot of products. What you can do is on the bottom right corner right here, click on AutoDS and scroll down all the way to where you want to see your products. And right after that, click on extract. You see that it's products 14. So this is going to be the second method. Click on export as CSV, save that file. As you can see, it's saved right here. And now, when I'm back to AutoDS, if I go to click on add products, I can click on multiple products / stores. And right here, I can choose either to also upload with the URL. So for example, if I have this specific product and I want to upload it, I'll copy this and I'll paste it right here. I'll click add as draft. Or if I want to upload it directly, I can choose create and publish or schedule for later or edit upload settings. So all of those are viable options. I can also choose the supplier source. So for example, I can choose Amazon, AliExpress, Costco. All of those suppliers are valid for AutoDS. Also ship from warehouse, so from United States and whatnot, so on. Or you can click on upload CSV. And in your download file, just drag it. And you will see right here. So then you can click add as draft and it will be able to add it as draft. So let's go back to multiple products right here. You can also add the AutoDS finders, but this will require credits and it will basically find products for you. So also in add products, if you click single products, import one product right here, you'll be able to add that one product using the URL, just like I showed you. Go to the browser and copy this URL right here and then paste this right here and publish to store or edit. So it will be basically, you can click on edit and you will be able to edit the information of the products right here. And you can see those are all the products I have created drafts for. And it's this one, for example, it says finish. And if it's not finished, it will be having a loading icon that you'll have to wait for. And that's about it. This is the method with AutoDS. It's very, very clear, very, very straightforward. Now I'll show you the other method, which is the manual method. Say you don't want to use AutoDS, or for example, you just used the pre-trail and you didn't like it or something like that. So this is the other method. So in your eBay store, click on sell. Once you click on sell, if you remember, we had a notepad right here where we save the product name that we have built and the product listing and AliExpress product listing. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to create a listing. So I'm going to click single listing or multiple listings. It depends on what you want to create. So I can already see that this draft I've created previously, but let's create a new one. So I'm going to copy the title that I would like for the product. So tell us what you're selling. I'm just going to type this and I'm going to type search right here and it's new. So basically, of course, it's going to be new because it's shipped from AliExpress. So I'm going to click continue to listing. So right here, click on got it. And now we have the pictures. For the pictures, as you can see, if we click upload from computer, it will give us the folder, but I already have the folder open right here. And these are all of my pictures. So I'm just going to choose all of them or click Control A in the keyboard and drag them to eBay. So it will be able to drag all of them automatically here. And now I can see all of those products are right here having the main image. And I want the main image, which is the image we have edited on, to be right here. So what I can do is basically just click on it and drag it into the main image place. And this is the main image, just like we did it. And eBay also helps you with a lot of stuff. So you can rotate the image if, for example, the image is wrong. You can add the brightness, move on. All of those things are basically adjustable in eBay's also tool. So I'm just going to keep everything as it is. I'm also going to add another picture right here, which is the collage picture that we have done. So let's add that right here, those two pictures. So yeah, now we are good to go. So I have the title right here. So you can list fights faster right here. So select all applicable item specifics pulled from your title. So I'm going to type cable, connector A USB 3, and also item category is automatically chosen right here. So for example, it's item category, computer tablets, computer cables, drive cables, and adapters. So that's true. And if you remember, we have the eBay listing that we got inspired from for our project. So I'm going to pull the eBay listing right here. I'm going to be sure. So it's electronics, computer tablets, and yes, it's exactly the same category because I don't want to break any eBay rules. If you do that, it might give you a problem. So for the brand, you can basically type either your store name or something like that. So in this case, I'm just going to do unbranded. So, but in your case, it's better to have your store name. That will be very good because I believe if I go down into the item specifications for this, and if it says the brand, okay, it says also unbranded. So never mind. Unbranded also works in this case. So the UPC, enter a number. So those are all optional. So connector A, if I go right here, I see that the connector A is this specifications. So I'm just going to copy that right here. So right here, connector B, I'm just going to copy this right here. So that cable length, it says in the AliExpress listing. We go back to the AliExpress listing right here. Let's open it. We can see that in the item specification, it actually doesn't mention any detail here. So I'm just going to go back to the eBay listing and we might not. Yeah, exactly. So we'll just go and copy this again. Cable length. I'm sure that it's the same product. So that's why I copied the same length. But in your case, if it's not the same product and you did not find that detail in AliExpress, I would rather not have something wrong about the product, because in the case of a refund or something like that, and for example the buyer says, hey, he says it's this distance and it's shorter, it's not worth it. So in this case, I'm very sure that the product is exactly the same thing, because we can see that it's the same images from AliExpress. So I know that it is the same listing. So yeah, we have connection split duplication. Let's see this right here. Connection split duplication, it's not right here. And by the way, a good trick is that you can press Control F and search for specific things. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So let's go for features. I'll type features right here, and I can already see that this is the features, and there's no need for me to keep looking for each one specifically. And features right here, portable. So output voltage, I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to just type voltage, and it says 12 volts. I'm just going to copy that once again. And you guys get the idea. I'm not going to spend more time on this, but I would do this for every other thing. So I would add custom item specification, and then what is it? So the item condition is new, as we said, and then here comes the description. So for the description, there is a way to do it with ChatGPT, which is basically, I'm just going to give it this description right here, because it's already a very detailed description. And I'm just going to actually copy it from the upwards all the way here. So here I'm going to be putting my title. So I can either do this, and it's going to be copied with HTML because this is HTML and it makes the description clear in a certain way. So I can just copy this right here and head to ChatGPT, and the prompt will be as simple as make sure that you reuse this description right here, and then add a couple of things like based on my title and stuff like that. Is going to add that to the keyword. So you'll take your own title, this title right here, and you'll give it to ChatGPT. It's as simple as that. So you can choose that the format right here is on auction. It's buy it now. And for the price, we already know that this guy is selling for around $3, I believe. Yep. So $3. So as you can see, $3.25. I'm going to have require immediate payment. So because if we go to this listing and we click buy it now, we can see that it will require the payments directly. So let's go back, and then right here, allow offers. I'm going to disable that, schedule your listing. In case you don't want to list it right now, you can do that. So for example, you want to schedule it for tomorrow or some other time, you can do that as well. So yeah, we have standard shipping, small to medium items, cost type, flat rate, same regardless of buyer location, rate table, just keep it at none. So here the preferences is basically the handling time. You can choose 7 to 10 business days. So it would really matter on the AliExpress shipping. So you'd go to the AliExpress shipping and you can see that delivery can be done by March 14 to March 19, and today is March 7. So that's about 7 to 10 days or 7 to 12 days. Yeah. So I will do around maybe 14, 15 days. So right here, you can do basically 14 days or 15 days. That would be perfect. You can click accept returns if basically some stuff happens and so on. So I'm just going to keep those as default. I'm going to keep them off. I'm going to click done basically. And that's pretty much about it. When you go down here, you can click list it and it will list the item automatically. Or you can click save for later and it will save the item if you want to edit anything on that item. And that's pretty much about it for listing your first real product. Thanks a lot for following alongside.